Hello and welcome back to another vlog. This is life after birth. I started vlogging. I have so much footage from like the moment we got home up until now. I'm in week 7 and I was going through the footage trying to edit everything and it is just so fresh. There's so many tears. I make absolutely no sense. I will be talking about one thing, my mind goes here, and then it's like babies, like sometimes I'm like recording and I didn't even realize my boob was out. So I'm like, I think I'm gonna it was just taking me so long to edit that footage and like make it make sense because I was just recording. And so I'm like, maybe those moments are just for me, like home videos, and we're gonna start the vlog here at 7 weeks. So I'm sitting outside and my baby girl Parker is sleeping, which is in her crib. She's on the monitor. I'm gonna talk a little bit about sleep, talk a little bit about breastfeeding, but I just wanted to intro this vlog and say, if you are postpartum, if you have been pregnant, if you have kids, wow. I'm just like, motherhood is such a beautiful thing, but it is the hardest thing. It is an all-consuming thing. It is so many tears. There's the highs, some of the lowest lows, and the sleepless nights, but also sleep is getting better, which is amazing. So I'm just like in awe of women who work, women who stay at home, women who are single moms, part-time single moms. I'm just like, holy crap. Like, this is no joke. This is the hardest thing I've done, most rewarding thing I've done. And I was texting my friend today, I've never been so in love with something. Like the deepest love. Like, I am sick of how much I love this girl. It's been the best ever. So, that being said, let's get into it. The 7-week postpartum vlog. If you guys are new here, my name is Ashley Friedman. I just had a baby 7 weeks ago and just bringing you along for the journey. I am headed to my OBGYN appointment checkup, so I wanted to show you what I got for my doctor and her nurse. I am like sickly obsessed with her. I just don't understand, like, I keep saying, like, what do you mean you do this every day? She was amazing. I just felt so seen, safe, heard by her, and just like the whole experience with her and her nurse Ruby was just amazing. So I went to TJ Maxx and I got this like really cute green and pink cooler. It's insulated. So I was thinking, well, she's an OB. I feel like I've worked in a hospital before, so you're always bringing lunch and snack and water and all the things. So I was trying to think, like, what could she actually use? And so I was like, this is a perfect lunchbox, and it's cute. And then I got her pink Crocs. I wrote her a card. I got her this pink cute little Stanley, and then I just threw in these little things. Threw in some of these electrolyte packs, and then a energy drink. And I thought this is just like the cutest little thing. Today we have her chiropractic appointment all the way in Gilbert, so I'll bring you guys along for that. My parents are coming over tomorrow, and then Friday I have an interview with a possible nanny, which I'm really excited about. She's kind of making some noises, but I gotta go to this OBGYN appointment, so let's head out. Okay, I'm here. Final check. It's emotional. I'm sad. I miss being pregnant. Got the gift. Slay. Okay, what a great visit. I freaking love my doctor. I gave him the gifts. We hugged, we laughed, and it was amazing. Unfortunately, I'm not clear. I have a little granulation tissue at the perineum. So it's just like overgrowth of tissue that can happen. Sometimes you can be allergic to the sutures, or just like, it's just healing tissue that overgrows externally, and it's just like this little red spot. It has been bothering me, and so she put some silver nitrate on it, which will help it like shrink, but it has been a tender spot. I have to go back in 2 weeks, so I'm not clear. Sorry, Ethan. But it's a little spicy down below. So if you've ever dealt with granulation tissue, let me know. As a pelvic floor physical therapist, post-operatively, like when I see clients like post-op, I saw this all the time, so this is like nothing new to me or scary to me. It goes away, just a little uncomfortable. But we did 1 crib nap today, which was almost 2 hours, which was amazing. That was her first nap. ChatGPT says that the first crib nap is usually the one to try for every single day, like repetition, just so she kind of gets the hang of it. And that's what we've been doing. We've been really trying to do crib nap number 1, nap number 1 in the crib. We started off this nap in the crib. She lasted about 30 minutes. I was able to pat her and give her a passy, and she was able to fall back asleep. But then once I like left the room, she just woke up, and she wasn't crying, but like she kind of does this little squawk and her eyes are open, and she actually is really good about settling herself. But I just really want her to get like a decent sleep. So I put her in the carrier. If you're watching this, you're probably female. So breastfeeding is going really good. The issue we're having is I have such a strong, intense letdown. So she gets like waterboarded by my milk, especially in the mornings, because it's fast, it's strong, and so she guzzles. You can hear it go, 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 and then she has so much spit up because she's intaking so much at one time. Their esophageal sphincter isn't fully developed, which I'm learning, and that's why babies have more spit up. But because she's intaking so much and she's getting a little bit of air with her latch, she will projectile, especially in the mornings. So what we're doing is in the morning, Ethan's doing a bottle, and I'm just pumping during that feed, and that really works pretty well. And then she also gets a bottle for her dream feed at 10 p.m. I'll just made myself a sandwich. We got some turkey, hummus, avocado, tomato, mustard, and turkey. Yum. Motherhood, I feel like it just keeps getting better and better. I like look back to week 1, 2, 3, 4 even. I was like, oh my gosh, I was so not well. So it gets better, it gets easier. I'm starting to learn what she needs and what she wants. It's less scary. I'm driving with her alone. I'm getting out of the house with her alone. I'm able to be home alone. I thought for that first 2 weeks, I was like, there's no way I could ever be here alone with her. And my husband's like, you can. I'm like, no, like you can't go back to work. I can't do this alone. And then something just naturally happens, and I'm just feeling more confident. And I have had so much help from my mom, my dad, in-laws, and friends. Like I haven't really been home alone much because I'm making a point to get out of the house. I think going somewhere every day, it seems like a lot, and it is a lot, but I have found that I just think it's so important to go for a walk at least every day, and then go on an errand and be a social. Even though I am a social person, but it's very draining because my mind is so consumed and focused on her that even when I'm out and about, it's really hard for me to even focus on conversations with people. But I'm doing my best, I'm trying, and the people I'm surrounding myself with, I feel safe around and happy around, and people understand and get it. So anyways, that's my little update. I am so freaking in love with her, but I will say, like, a lot of women feel like, I don't know, I do feel like this is, my purpose is to be a mother, but I also feel like I have so many other things I want to continue to do and accomplish, and one of them is YouTube. I really want to continue to create on YouTube. I'm so inspired to create, and it's not necessarily motherhood content, just lifestyle and talking to you guys and growing a community. And like, I don't know, I just love editing and video, like doing videos, and not just do this, oh, when I think about it, but like actually do it as a job. Yeah, anyways, okay. Here's a little play area. We have this little wooden thing that was gifted to me, and I just put some of her Love Every black and white toys. We have the Love Every play gym. We use this boppy for tummy time a lot, and then I just have like extra Love Every toys in here, and then my breast friend pillow I use a lot, and she just loves these little, she loves her bouncer. Going to get ready to take her to her appointment. So, well, actually I'm gonna try and get her down for another nap, and then we're gonna go to her next, then we're gonna go to her chiropractic appointment. So I'm gonna actually text my lactation consultant, because I am a little concerned. Her breastfeeding time like has gone down, like she's not feeding for as long, which I read it's really normal because they become more efficient in their feeds. But like, and because my flow is so fast, I wonder if she's just getting so much at once. But I don't know, I just kind of am like, are you getting enough? It's just easier with bottles, like breast milk bottles, to know how much she's getting, just because you can measure. I don't know. So I breastfed her, but I'm gonna give her an ounce top off, just because I don't know if she got enough, but she doesn't really seem to. I don't know. So I'm gonna talk to my lactation consultant. We've done weighted feeds before, which is like, we've done like 4 of them, and she transferred like 2.5, nearly 3 ounces of milk in like 8 minutes on each side. But it's gone down to where sometimes it's like 10 minutes on this side, 3 minutes on this side. I don't know. I'm trying to like figure out what's our normal. I got Flower Child. We're gonna go to the chiropractor while baby girl's getting worked on. I'm gonna scarf that down. I got the chicken plate with broccoli and the sweet potatoes, and then a side of the vegan cauliflower risotto. Should be good. Few things. I got this really cute little pill pack. It says daily dose, and it has like pills in it. It's interesting, I'll like remember to take my supplements and prenatals, all that stuff, but I am on thyroid medication. I've been forgetting, so this has been really helping me, and it's so cute. I keep it by my bedside. Also, something I've been loving are my Rockies clogs. I wear these as only house shoes because we're doing a no shoe household, and so those Rockies clogs, I'll put the link below, are amazing, so comfortable. I'm obsessed. And then also something I've been doing is when I shower, I listen to a podcast. I put like an Octo Bunny in the shower and I stick my phone to it, and it's just like my time where I just get to kind of like do my thing. And I know this isn't good for my skin, but I shower twice a day. It's like a non-negotiable for me, even with a newborn. Morning and night, like around 4:35, it's my time to just relax. And just like from nursing and everything, I feel like I'm just so tight. So just the hot water on my back feels so good. Okay, I gotta get ready. I really don't have time, and so I'm trying to like record and get ready, but we'll make it work somehow. Always do. Okay, let's do this. Okay, baby's down for a nap. Ethan did this all by himself. So my husband woke up, did a bottle feed. He played with her. They do like contrast cards, little bouncer time, and then little tummy time. And then he takes her outside, gets some sunlight, and shows her the trees and talks to her. And then he put her down for a nap, which it's just like so nice to have someone so competent and capable and like loves, I don't know, just loves being a part of the team. It just buys me time. I don't know, like I got to listen to a podcast, get ready. He made me a smoothie. Like, life is good. And then he'll go to work and then I kind of take over. The morning I feel like is pretty, we've got it down. It's kind of, when I leave the house with her, it's fine. It's just her naps get all fucked up. And I'm trying to figure out how to like prevent that, but I don't want to not leave the house just because I'm so freaked out that like, is she gonna sleep? Is she gonna get overtired? Like I want to continue to live my life and put her in these situations where she can adapt and like go with the flow with me, because that's life. Like we want to live and we want to travel, and it really gives me anxiety, and I will have moments where I will like start crying because I'm just worried about her. Like, is she too hot in her car seat? How is she doing back there? Is she hungry? Like, why is she squawking and squealing? Like, sometimes her neck in the car seat's like this, and like, why is her neck like that? You know, just like all these thoughts, or like even intrusive thoughts when I'm driving. Like, what if that car runs into us? Like, but I'm just making it a point to get out of the house, and I'm really proud of myself, even though it's very challenging. Hi. Wide awake. Wide awake. Are you smiling? Okay, just got done with Happy Mom School. I just got home. I dropped off the baby with my parents. She was so good. She slept the whole time. She didn't make a peep. She was a perfect little angel. A pelvic floor physical therapist came to talk to the group, who I know. And for those of you who don't know, I'm also a pelvic floor physical therapist. So it was nice just to hear her talk and yeah, just like reconnect with her. My mom and dad are with her. I'm gonna go run to get filtered ice. I love reverse osmosis ice, so we buy it from the ice store. And then I just need to run to Sprouts really quick, grab a few things. I feel like so free just to like pass the baby off and go get to do like one or two things for myself. It's nice to have a day like this. Tomorrow she has music class, and then we have a sleep consultant coming over who I've been kind of following her guidelines and her ebook. Even though Parker's only 7 weeks, we're just like building like a routine, and it's been, I can tell like the routine that I have and I follow, Parker really likes that. It never is perfect or goes to perfect plan, but if we're following her wake windows, we're feeding every X amount of times, like 2 to 3 hours during the day. She loves her crib. I don't know if I talked about what we're doing for sleep. Let's go run some errands. Okay, parents are over. Let's go say hi to Dad. They're here to hang out and watch Parker pee. But I got these really cool things to to store her newborn clothes in because she's already not fitting in her clothes. So we don't have much storage in the house. So these are like vacuum compressed bags to put all of her clothes in. So hopefully for the next baby, we will have, if we have a girl, we can reuse all of the clothes. Oh, whoa, these are huge. They're like airbag bags. I thought I got different sizes, so we'll see. I'm trying not to talk too loud because homegirl is sleeping. Oh, wow. Okay, so I bought bags that are way too big. So there's different sizes. That's how like big these bags are. So if you're looking for bags, I would get smaller ones. Okay, actually I'm impressed. Like, it sucked it down. It comes with this pump, super easy. And I mean, I have more to add to this, but I hold it and then just like put it in the garage, and I like it because there's like no smell, no mold, nothing's gonna like get in here. So if you needed to store this like in the garage or something, it would work. So wait, I'm obsessed. This is a win. I just wish they were a little bit smaller. Okay. Now I bought new shoelaces for my sambas, so I'm gonna put the laces in right now. Good morning, it is the next day. I did my hair today, feels good. She's down for a nap, but she's like waking up right now. I'm like struggling when to get her up because she doesn't really cry. She just does this like, and then she'll kind of like squawk, but then she'll go back to bed. So it's just kind of like, okay, I know when they cry, obviously, but she really only cries if she really, really needs something. So it's kind of this like squawky, and then she'll go back to bed or like just get quiet. Athleisure pants on, a little white tee. The agenda for today is we have naps this morning and we have a sleep consultant coming over at 12. Ethan will be back from work and then we'll work the rest of the day from home. And then I have her musicology class at 1:30, and then Ethan's dad is maybe coming over to see the baby. So just a lot going on, a lot of people. I love it, but I also I feel like I've just overcommitted to so many things, and I'm like kind of regretting. I don't know, I am loving Happy Mom School and I'm just starting this music class, but we'll see how it goes, and if it feels too much then I won't go, but I did pay for it. She's being a little wiggle worm, so I'm gonna go get her. I don't know. She slept over an hour, kinda. I don't know. Yeah. Alright, we're in the kitchen. She ate. She did so good eating. I think I mentioned this. The biggest problem we're having is just her spit up in the morning hours. You spit up a lot. Actually, you did spit up last night in the middle of the night, which was crazy. But like, we're talking a lot of spit up. I have her in her little bouncer. Don't come for me in the comments. People are like, you can't put the baby Bajorn bouncer on. It needs to be on the floor. It's on my island. It's safe. Everything's fine. Let me show you guys. My mom got her this little black and white thingamajig. She loves it. I'm gonna eat a little something, and I like to keep her upright. I would go straight to like tummy time or like put her on her Love Every Play gym. Hi, smile girl. But she needs to be a little elevated. I burped her for like I kept you upright for 5-10 minutes, or like 10-15 minutes. We burped and then we went outside and looked at the trees and said hello to the birds and the bees. And now we're just gonna I'm gonna make a decaf coffee and eat hard-boiled egg, some chicken sausage, take my supplements, and by the time we do all that, it's gonna be nap time for you. Hi. I've been loving the Only bars. Okay, so I am going to wrap this up. I just kind of wanted to talk about a few things. It's actually Parker's 2-month birthday. We're gonna take her 2-month picture in our bedroom. We did it for her 1 month. If you don't follow me on Instagram, you should go see it on my Instagram at Badash. And it's so cute. We put like all of her stuffies out and put her in the middle with a bow on. We had a little cake and it said 1. And so the cake will say 2 for 2 months. We're gonna take some photos of her. So happy 2-month birthday to my girl. Let's see. We had a sleep consultant come over, which honestly, game changing. I'm following her like schedule, and she came in and like looked at our environment and just gave us like tips and tricks. In the past 5 nights, Parker has been sleeping from 7 p.m. to 7 a.m. with a 10 p.m. 3-ounce breast milk dream feed, and we kind of went over how to swaddle her better. We're doing like a double swaddle technique. We blacked out her room, like blackout curtains. Just made some tweaks. She's way too hot in her swaddle, so we're just having her in a diaper and then doing a double swaddle, and making sure our house is nice and cool. Just like little things, and then going over like we're following this specific nap schedule, like just being so consistent with the schedule and having her in her nursery in her own crib. It's different because she's only 2 months old, but it's what's working for us, and she's doing really well, and we're not really having to let her like cry it out or anything like that. Like, I know that's, to me, I'm not ready to like do the cry it out or anything like that, but staying consistent with the schedule. She's sleeping very well at night, and her crib naps are about an hour and a half during the day. So I'll put right here who I'm using for sleep consultant. Okay, that's a little bit on sleep. And then another update, we did interview a nanny and we really liked her, and so I think we are locking in a nanny who will be starting with us in June. I'm going back to work end of May, and then I have help from my mom on Mondays and Tuesdays. Then we'll have a nanny on Wednesdays and maybe a half day on Friday. So that will be really good, and I'm going back to work 2 to 3 days a week. All right, let's vlog the rest of the night and unwind with us, take some photos with us.
She's 2 months. 2 months.
Here we go. Do our video. Okay. We did it. We did it. She's a champ. Let me show you all of our stuffies we have on her head. Ethan. We love this girl.